Test 1 2 3 4. 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 Okay, what am I doing here? Hang on. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me go put this in Facebook. I don't know if any of you guys have joined me yet, but we're going to see in a minute. Baby, I'm live. Hey, Gunner, it's good to be alive, sir. There was a time there when I wasn't sure. Can you hear me okay? Okay, we should be good to go on Facebook here. Let me check my YouTube. Yeah, good. You can hear me fine. Yeah, it is good to be alive. It was a close call, but I'm recovering nicely. And uh, I've actually started walking with my cane instead of a walker, which is a big. I've started walking with my cane instead of the walker. I'm talking live, baby. And which is a big step, no pun intended. It was scary to do. It's still scary walking because if I fall and crash, I could crash and burn. Later, Gunner. Thanks for shopping in. I'll see you back on the misc. Anyway, we'll go back over here. So anytime when you guys want to join me on Facebook or wherever, let me know. You're clicking a YouTube link, and we're going to go live on. I'm going live on YouTube, just so y'all know. That's what we're doing today. And everybody's welcome. Miskers are welcome. Facebook people are welcome. All my friends from Grinder, they're just friends. I'll wait till I get. I'll wait till I get more of an audience before I use my good material here. Hey, so anyway, just waiting for people to show up and doing a nice little test here. Got the camera working. Hey, honey, is that song that's supposed to sound like English but isn't?
Oh, this one's Eminem.
Oh, okay. I'll, sh-
Uh,
I'll show you the
Voices.
I'll show you the other one later. They made in Italy. It was to sound like English, but it's not English. Not nobody joined in my room yet.
They're not. Is it 3:30?
It's 4 minutes still. It's time to join.
It is.
Time to jump on in if you haven't already.
On in, babies. Wow, wow.
Bump, bump, it up, bump, 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 bump,
This
bump,
shit.
bump. If you're here, say something. You're welcome.
Say it, baby.
So you should join. Well, you're busy playing.
I can say stuff though. You have to go share it with, or did you share it on Facebook and stuff?
Uh huh. Bump, 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 bump. It's been shared everywhere.
Bop, bop.
The hell's he talking about?
Just, I ain't got time for the, I don't know, I ain't got time for this shit. Hell, you know, just being
Uh
stupid.
huh. Oh, so see if
Sam Lyon, he just talks a lot of shit. This was one of his older ones, probably on his first.
really okay. Go get what?
My treasures. I can't reach my treasures, baby. It's not fair.
You mean those random ones that sit around?
You know, they're
Hey,
like
you guys.
trees. You gotta fly and stuff. And it's like I don't have flying yet. That's not fair. And I don't. There's a place that you can get these special. Um. Oh, that's where it is.
Where's what? Anyway.
Where you can convert your gear to better gear for your. It's just a lot of. It's.
Yep.
Oh.
A lot of pain in the ass.
Yeah. I'm not dying like I was. I just don't. I don't mind a little bit, but it just gets ridiculous after a while.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be this freaking hard.
That's what she said.
Bop, bop. You know it. Whoops. Maybe it's under the water. I don't think so. No. I think I have to fly to wherever I need to get this stupid. It's not fair. I love you, baby.
Love you
Right
too.
there.
No, not yet. I don't think so yet. No, come on in.
Come on. Where am I at? How do I get
Are you listening to YouTube?
there? Yeah.
You should go to my channel and press the live thing, and so at least you're in the room.
Okay, baby.
Bop, bop. People will see somebody's in there.
How do I get there though?
Just go to Neon Wrangler,
Oh, I know
and
that.
and then then it looks like a video thumbnail, and you just click the video thumbnail, and it starts the video.
Yeah, I know how to do that. I was just talking about what I'm doing on this game. But
Oh, okay.
hold on.
Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba. You guys are late to the show by 1 minute. Come on in.
You know, you should have kept doing it earlier when you had people on, baby.
I only had two.
Yeah, but that's better than
I
none.
know, but I didn't plan it that
Bad
way.
boy, baby.
You need to shut up.
Shut the fuck up, son.
You need to shut the fuck up. I wish a motherfucker would.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry about me.
This is the biggest show
I'll
ever.
beat that ass.
Wait a minute, hush.
No.
Are you in the show?
Oh,
Oh, you okay? Hey guys, welcome. I see we got a couple people
oh,
watch.
see, now you're talking shit. Now.
Yeah, come on in, Jennifer.
No. No, you done did it.
I want to apologize. I want to apologize to my audience right now. My wife's behind me, and you're going to hear more shit talking than you've
He's
ever
going
heard.
back to this because you were being bad.
I wasn't being bad. Anyway, okay, Gunner went back to Miss because he wants to Miss. But we got 3 watching now. I say, hello, guys. Feel free to jump in the chat and ask any questions you want, but I'm here to talk about the stroke I had, about guitar, or anything, really, because I can handle a lot of subjects. And so it's good to have you here. And
Like that you're alive.
who likes that I'm alive?
Gunner,
Yeah, they does. Oh, now,
tell us I'm happy to.
now there's one watching. See what you did?
He's buried alive because I'm gonna kick him in his ass.
No, Jen, I had one. I had 3, and now they're gone.
Well, he said he was going back to Miz,
I know, but no, not counting him. I had 3 before,
but he was part of it.
just a minute ago. No, that wasn't him. It wasn't him. Okay.
Oh, so now I'm getting rid of your people.
No, I don't know. We'll see. They're fickle. Anyway, so if anybody's watching, feel free to. Are you on the feed, baby?
Yes.
Feel free to ask me any questions you want. I'd be happy to answer them. And we'll see how it goes. Um, so we've got one person watching now. I think that's Jennifer. You can say hello, Jen, if you want.
Hey, I asked the question.
You type the questions. How do you make pancakes?
Yeah.
I don't know how you make pancakes. You're the girl. You get a griddle and some of that pancake syrup juice shit that's brown, and you pour it on the griddle till it turns to a pancake, and then you pull it off and put it on your plate, and then you eat it with some butter and some syrup. That's how you do it. Thank you, Jennifer.
Welcome.
Anybody can ask questions here. We are we got 2. Looks like we got 2 viewers. Like I said, I'm here to talk about my stroke. I'm here to talk about playing guitar and recovering from the stroke, talking about anything you want to. I can give you details about the hospitals and the miserable time that I had, or I can give you, you know, I tell you anything you want. It's open season. This is my first live broadcast now that I have enough viewers to do this. So I want to connect with my audience, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So just jump on in and watch. Uh, for those, yeah, I guess we don't. So far, we've had a few viewers. All right. For those of you on Facebook, jump on in and enjoy the show. It's going to be fun. It'll be fun, I tell you, right now. I'm going to do voices, you see. Christopher Walken. Wow, wow, wow. Yo, forget about it, you know. Anyway, you could do one from here in Georgia. Down here in Georgia, we talk like this, but I wasn't born in Georgia. I was born someplace else.
You were born in hell.
I was born in Alaska, is where I was born.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
And hell no, Alaska's beautiful. Most beautiful place on earth. I love it. I should get me my own Alaska. Anyway, yes, Trevor Winston. Hey, Trevor Winston. Good for you to come on in. And come on in, sit a spell, stay as long or short as you want. Ask any questions you want about anything, really. But I was primarily here to answer questions about my stroke and playing guitar. I keep getting a lot of the same repeat questions, but we can talk about anything. You know, that's fun. I shouldn't say it's fun. I mean, it can be dark, it can be anything. But yeah, for those of you who don't know in the audience, I spent 3.5 months in the hospital due to a stroke at my age, which is too damn young, and I lost the use of my left side. I am getting back the use of my left side by sheer will and sheer meanness. For real. I mean, I could not literally move or feel anything on my left arm. It wouldn't even move. But now I've got it where I'm trying to get back into playing guitar with it. It does move now. And my leg it could move a little bit. It was messed up. I'm starting to walk again a little bit. I can use a cane or a walker, but preferably my walker right now. The cane's still scary to me. I don't want to fall. So anyway, ask any questions you want.
There's a lot of things there.
What things?
It's very slow.
I know there's always a delay on this stuff, so you can catch things. Okay,
Catch it from what?
like if somebody says a bad,
Like I speak.
yeah, a bad cuss word or something like that.
Like me.
Yeah, like what you always do, something like that.
That's horrible.
What?
Me doing that. That's just weird. I never do that.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, look at
I
you.
thought I was getting out of there without everybody knowing.
No, you got busted. Everybody sees you. Busted.
Busted.
So welcome to our other viewer. This is fun. Yeah,
It's kind of weird.
Jennifer thought she was sneaking away, but she got busted from her. She's over there playing World of Warcraft like a slug, like a lazy,
Slug, you son of a gun.
like a lazy lima bean.
Oh, you're done, son.
I ain't done. So anyway, she's going to try to get out of the room without getting seen.
You can't see me.
No, she thinks she's John Cena. You can't see me. Okay.
Can't see.
So, are there any questions about the stroke? Let me tell you some of the common ones I've had, and feel free, anybody. I'm going to probably repeat myself if we get enough viewers. People ask me all the time, did the stroke hurt? No, the stroke didn't hurt at all. It started out where I was talking like I was drunk and I hadn't had anything to drink. My left side was drooping and I was slurring. You know, I was kind of talking like this, not like quite like Bill Murray, but and Jen picked up on it right away. That did not hurt. I thought I was just tired. I went to the bedroom and laid down after falling several times. That didn't hurt. Any of that process. I mean, any of that. The stroke didn't hurt. Me falling hurt a couple of times. They got me to the ER and all that, and that nothing they did to me hurt. What are you doing?
I had to get my purse. I snuck a wee. You won't see it.
Oh no, you're gonna get busted again. Anyway, you got to the ER. They did their treatment. None of that hurt. Let me tell you what hurt. Recovery hurt. Now, everybody says PT, physical therapy, is a nightmare. No, it's easy. If you're a weightlifter, you've done any kind of exercise,
Oh shit.
what? See, that's my wife's butt. You can hear her cackling like a hen.
You ass bag.
So anyway, get out of here.
You're a bitch.
So anyway,
My dad evil. You're Misker.
you're just bad.
I'm gonna call your Misker friends and say beat
You
him
can
up.
call anybody you want. Anyhow, anyway, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Okay, so recovery hurts, and it's not the PT. PT is like lifting weights or exercise. If you're used to any of that, you can manage that. There are a few days that were kind of tough with doing the exercises, but barely tough. You know, I've done harder workouts in the gym, so those were easy to me. What's scary in PT and what's hard is when like they get you up to walk the first time, or they do this the first time or that the first time. And I say get you up to walk, they get you to stand up out of bed, and they're holding on to you. They're grasping you, and you're doing things. I fell twice in the hospital. Once I slid out of a wheelchair because they wouldn't come. Oh, okay, let me tell you what really hurt, what really pissed me off. And this is, they don't want you laying in bed all day, which I don't blame them, okay? I don't blame you. But when you've had a stroke, you're exhausted. There's a thing called post-stroke fatigue. And so what they tried to do is get you out of bed and sit you in a damn wheelchair. So you sit in that wheelchair, and then they try to keep you there as long as they can. You can be, and it hurts. Your back starts to hurt. Your butt starts to hurt. The wheelchair is very uncomfortable, and they want to leave you there for hours because it's supposedly good for you. Okay, hell no. So I'm calling nurses and all that. I start to get help because I'm starting to slide out of this wheelchair. I'm starting to because I need to move a little bit, and I'm starting to slide out of the wheelchair. Finally, I slide completely out of the wheelchair and into the floor, and I'm yelling for help. And they send a dude, and I'm sitting there in the open door, and the guy comes walking by, checks another room, and says, "Oh, everything's fine." And he walks away, and I finally had to yell, "No, my room!" I had to yell my room number. Then they came in, and it took 3 or 4 of them to get me up. Actually, they had to use this thing called a Hoyer lift. It's like a big sling they put you on, and they levitate you over your bed and drop you. That was not bad, but laying there on the floor and falling out of that chair wasn't any good. Then there's another time where I thought I was Mr. Good to Go. This is about a month and a half in. I wanted something from my cabinet, so I got up out of my wheelchair. I can stand now, and I went to reach for my whatever it was. I think I wanted my hairbrush or my toothbrush, and I went over to get it. Well, I wasn't ready to stand. I fell. I just started folding up like a chair, and I ended up falling on the floor and ended up literally under the sink when I got down there again. And I called again, and then it was, they came and got me up and did all that. Those were a little bit painful, but that sitting in a wheelchair for hours and hours, and you don't know when you're getting out, that hurt. And yeah, I got to the point where I could handle most of the day in the wheelchair, but man, that was painful. They put you in bed, and then that's just the things they made you do. Now, what the stroke felt like as recovering is my left arm hurts still. It stings. It feels like somebody's, like a wasp or something, is stinging my bones all up and down my left arm. It hurts like hell. And so when I try to move the arm, and it comes and goes. Sometimes it really hurts. Sometimes it doesn't hurt at all. But the pain is bone deep, and it's like a stinging pain. And that's what's happening in my brain, is because I have a blood clot and my old pathways don't work, so I'm building new pathways. And when my hand hurts, it tingles and stings, and so does my arm. This is part of the thing, building new pathways and it doesn't use new muscles. The muscles are there. It's using new nerves to try to activate those muscles. And, those nerves aren't always paying attention. And what you're seeing here is my right hand. My left hand is over here on the table. I don't like to let it droop anywhere. And it's something I've been working with. I'm going to give you guys a demonstration of something right now, and you're going to be kind of surprised. So I'm going to back up for a second and see if I can do this. That roast smells good, honey. God dang it. Hey, baby. Uh, I, no, I think I got it. Hang on. They're trying to get this dumbbell. with my left hand. Stand by, guys. You're going to get a demonstration. Hand me the pink dumbbell into my right hand.
In your right hand or your
I want it in my right hand. I want to show them this. Okay. This is a pink dumbbell. It's in my right hand. And, it's a 5-pound dumbbell in my right hand, in my good hand. And so let me show you what I can do here. You see my back. I was trying to pick it up with my left. Okay, this is simple. I'm going to do it kind of in front of my face. Up and down, up and down. I also do bicep curls with it. That's 5 pounds. That's nothing. Especially a guy with my size and weightlifting experience. That's nothing. That's 5 pounds. Okay? That's my right hand. That's my good hand. Now let me show you my left hand, if I can even do this. I can't even get it up to my face with my left hand, so I'm going to have to do this. I actually have to help my hand do the damn dumbbell. And that's a 5-pound dumbbell in my left hand. I can't lift it, okay? It's still weak, but I did 6 reps yesterday, 5 of the reps before. Let's see if I can do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I did 7 today. Every day is going to have to take a little more. Eventually, I won't have my hands supporting it or helping it. So, that's tough. That's a little rough there. But, hey, what you going to do? Not complaining. I'm glad to be alive. So I'm still doing that PT here at home, doing and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do the guitar stuff right now. I did it. I got a video on that. But there are things I got to do to play guitar and other kind of, I don't know what the word is, getting my other hand back in shape. And I want to thank Samantha for stopping by and watching here. I'm going to keep talking a little more. If anybody that has any questions, anybody can chime in and ask me a question. I'm happy to answer it. So that's my left hip. Anyway, let me tell you some more about the hospital. The first hospital I was in 3 different places. 2 were in the same building and 1 was a different building. I was on the 3rd floor in the hospital at first because it was medical recovery. They had to get me healthy, take care of the stroke and some other things. So when I was done with medical recovery, they moved me up to physical therapy wing of the hospital. And that's where I did most of my PT. And then after that, I went to a literal nursing home that did PT. And thank you, Jen. I appreciate it, hon. But so he did that, and one of the hardest things for me was losing my dignity, being a stroke victim. I couldn't take care of myself. I had to have help going to the bathroom, number 1. Number 2, couldn't wipe myself, had to have a nurse wipe me, and that was humiliating. Had to have help peeing, that was humiliating at first. All of that stuff, just your dignity's gone. Then if you have an accident in your sheets, you can't get to the bathroom fast enough, or a nurse can't get to you fast enough. I couldn't get to the bathroom. I couldn't get out and walk to the bathroom. I couldn't get to the bathroom. Then, you're supposed to push the button and they come and clean you up. And normally they would. Sometimes they didn't. You had to sit there in your own filth. The nursing home I was in at the end was horrible. I wouldn't want to ammo in that places. You were... If you had, first of all, they didn't have protected sheets or anything. It was just regular stuff, so it would get messy, and it was just horrible. You'd hit the nurse button, it would take them. They're understaffed, so God bless them, but it'd take them forever to get there to clean you up or whatever, and or to help you. It's like when you start feeling like you got to pee. You know how it is. I'm gonna call for help. Okay, I'm feeling the urge to pee. Well, I can hit that button, and they might not be there for an hour. That urge to pee just keeps getting bigger, as you all know. And then pretty soon you can't control it, especially when they give you diuretics to get rid of your damn fluid, like Lasix and stuff like that, that make you pee. Then all of a sudden you've wet yourself, and they come in and they're, finally all they're doing is cleaning you up, and you're sitting in that wheelchair waiting for them to finish, and then That nursing home was bad. It was just I hated that place. But and I was there for a month, and that was one of the things that motivated me to get the hell out. After a month, we set the deadline with them. Said after a month, Mark's going home. So we got equipment here we needed. We got everything we could, and we got my ass out of here. And I've actually recovered a lot faster here at home. And I do my PT every day with the weights, and I do it with trying to walk. So I'm on the ball here. I don't need them waking me up at 8 in the morning because that's how they used to do it. You get woke up twice, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. for blood and shit. Then they come in and they give you breakfast at, this was ridiculous at the nursing home. They bring your breakfast like at 8 o'clock, and by 8:15 they're asking you if you're done. I mean, they just give you no time to eat, and I don't know why. But then the PT and occupational therapy girls would come in, PT and OT, and they'd always come get me before 8:30. Here I am, I hardly slept that night because they woke me up. So they're bringing me in for, what you call it, you go exercise, which I don't mind. I didn't say anything about it. Finally, near the last day I was there, I said, why was I always going early? And they said, well, you were the only one willing to do it at that time. And I'm like, well, you're damn right I'm going to do it. I want to get better. She goes, yeah, everybody else just kind of yells and cusses us out and tells us to get away. And that motivated me even more to get my ass up whenever they came in. I mean, not that it was hard. I mean, they'd help me out. But no, I didn't realize I was like I don't want to say the favorite patient, but yeah, they came to me first because they knew I would say yes and I would do it because I'm sorry, I was fucking serious about getting better. And I said it on the MISC and I'm going to say it here. They said, man, you might not get back to 100%. They're telling me this in the hospital. And I'm thinking, you are so fucking wrong. I'm not going to get to 100%. I'm going to get to 110%. I'm going to be stronger than I ever was. I'm going to play better than I ever have. I'm going to do it all. And nothing's going to stop me unless I die. Okay. This is all Lord willing. So that's how it's going to be. But anyway, I don't see, I'm sorry, nobody else is. I got Jennifer watching now. We got audience of one. I guess it's Jen. If you have any questions, honey, or you want to say anything, go right ahead. My throat's getting dry, so maybe I should wrap this up soon. But anyway, that's what it was like being in the hospital. You have to, you have needs that come right away, and you have to wait on somebody, and it sucks. And Lord willing, I'm never in a hospital again. I don't even want to go in there for a checkup anymore. I do. I have to go, but I don't ever want to ever spend time in a hospital again. It was a horrible experience. But not because of the staff. In the first building I was in, the staff was fantastic. I made friends. I missed them. They missed me. It was a lot of fun. So in the first hospital, the nursing home was a hell pit. So don't go there and don't put your relatives there anyway. So if you got questions, let me know. Welcome our other viewer here. I'm not sure who you are, but welcome. And I'm talking about my stroke and guitar playing. The thing about and anything else you want to talk about, and I told my story about the hospital here. And so anything else you have questions on, let me know. I've got videos of the ghosts that I ran into out there, and I'm not kidding you. Not people have seen these ghosts too, not just me, at the hospital. So I've got videos on that here on the Neon Wrangler channel. I got all kinds of good stuff, and there's more good stuff coming up. I got to pull some mysteries out of my ass here for you guys. We're going to go to the Georgia Guidestones here pretty soon. They're right close to us, and we're going to take a look at those. I normally don't do traveling type stuff, but I'm going to do it now and get my ass moving around. So I appreciate y'all, and my voice is dying. This is another symptom. It's just not used to talking this much. It's going down. But we will, Trevor, thank you. Samantha, thank you. Gunnar, thank you. Jennifer, thank you. Everybody that came in, and even if I don't know who you are, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. So stay well, be happy. And this is Neon Wrangler signing out. And I'm going to see you soon, okay, guys? Y'all take care. Bye-bye.